We're going to start with Simon Cowell, and they're still eating. The television producer, Craig, out of my shot. The television producer and record company executive received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame yesterday. Cowell is the mastermind behind many successful shows, including American Idol. Of course, he became known as the harsh judge, never afraid to be brutally honest and critical of the performers. American Idol winner Kelly Clarkson spoke in Cowell's honor at the ceremony and was quick to defend his mean reputation. Take a look.
Now, granted, I was one of the ones you were never mean to, so I'm still waiting. But no, he was never mean to me. But it was more of the thing that I never found it being mean, though. I always found it being constructive, and I found that there's no friend in this industry, especially in the industry in the spotlight. It's not a friend to you to have a yes person around you. It's a friend to have somebody that actually gives you their truth. And that's the thing that I think everyone can thank you for.
That was good. After Clarkson spoke, Cowell gave a speech of his own, showing a softer side when he took the time to recognize his parents and his son Eric.
Well,
one thing I was also thinking about today was who would have got a biggest kick out of this, and it was my mum and dad. And they're not here, but I have a feeling they're looking down, and now I can look over to my son Eric and say, maybe one day you'll get one of these as well.
Wow, that was sweet.
I mean, you know what he meant.
Yeah.
Cowell's 4-year-old son.
That passes for sentimental for Simon Cowell.
They're adorable. Yeah. Yesterday, I should say, it was also announced that Cowell will be returning as a judge on NBC's America's Got Talent in a multi-year deal. So congratulations to him. Up next, the craze surrounding Crazy Rich Asians is only growing. The film won the domestic box office last weekend and brought in nearly $40 million in ticket sales within its first week of opening. And thanks to the movie's success, Part 2 is already in the works.
Of course.
Yesterday, Warner Brothers confirmed that they plan to move forward with the sequel, and it will be based on China Rich Girlfriend, author Kevin Kwan's second book in the series. No potential release date for the sequel was announced, but all around great news for the history-making film. In other news, our own Savannah, Guthrie and Hoda Kotb are gracing the cover of. Look at this.
We looked at each other like, are we in trouble?
What did we do? You guys talk about what it's like working with each other. Savannah reflected back on the time they first shared. I thought this was interesting. They shared an office more than 10 years ago, and she said, quote, we discovered that we're both messy, and we both love powdered coffee made out of coffee. I also noticed Hoda's purse is basically like mine. It's like carrying a trash bag around.
Literally.
It was splayed open, and lying there was a bottle of coffee mate. And I was like, I understand. Like I quoted you there, Savannah? Yes. To read the full interview, you can find the issue on newsstands this Sunday.
So
How cool to be on the cover?
Congratulations.
Will y'all sign our copy?
Oh my gosh. It was fun. It's so neat.
Would you sign my bottle of coffee, mate?
There you go.
You know that.
We're going to now get so much coffee mate here, probably.
Thank God.
Yeah.
No, we need it.
Send coffee mate, no
a little bit more love. Hoda, you joined Al on his new YouTube show, Cold Cuts.
What'd you make?
I made a sandwich.
Have to watch. And they talk about other things too, everything from Haley Joy to being there for each other. You also shared a story about when you almost gave up on pursuing a television career. Let's look at a clip.
I literally was in my mom's car driving around trying to get a job, and I wasn't going to come home until I had something. And on rejection 26, I remember thinking like I'd picked the wrong profession, I messed up, it was a mistake, and I looked around and there was a sign that said New Center 15. I said, oh my God, let me go get rejected at New Center 15. And I still remember this little short guy walked up and he goes, how you doing? I'm Stan Sandroni. I'm the news director. I was sports director yesterday and I got promoted. I was like, okay. I go, my name's Hoda. Hilda, come on in, Hilda. Let's go watch your tape. And he watched the worst resume tape in history to the end. He looked at me and he said, Hilda? I said, yes. He said, I like what I see. I was like crying. I was like, you do? Oh my God.
Story.
I love Stan.
Thank goodness for Stan.
Oh,
and that hair.
There you go.
To watch the full episode, just
Al, you're doing it. By the way, Al's doing a great. You're doing a great job on that.
We're having a lot of fun.
People.
You were terrific.
What sandwich did you make, Hilda?
I had some special sauce. It was like mayo, ketchup,
But what
mustard.
made it was their potato chips on top.
Yeah, put them in there
For the
crunch.
crunch.
How do we see Cold Cuts, by the
If
way?
you go to the YouTube channel, to the Today Show YouTube channel,
Oh, okay.
it's right there.
And you have a bunch of them, right?
Yeah, we have
Also, I should mention you can download the Today app on your mobile device. Just text Today to 66866, and then it'll all be there on your phone.
I'll be there.
Great. Can I show an adorable photo really quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
Look at this.
Oh.
Jenna, you just shared this sweet photo of you and Barbara with your grandfather saying back now, but dreamed of Maine last night. How was your trip?
Oh, that's so sweet.
We loved it.
It was great. I loved it, and I did. I dreamed of being back there.
So
anyway, isn't it great that we all get to be with our huge
And you get to
Look how huge your family is.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I didn't realize when that wide shot came out.
And you were all together.
We were all together. We played in a pickleball tournament. I will say I came in second.
Yes, good for you.
Oh, let's not talk about those girls.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.